Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back. I am Jason Lady and we are going over a few new things today, some updates and some stuff that we need to talk about with regards to the upcoming expansion pack, all the news. But first, I have a horrible cold, head cold. I have so much head congestion and sore throat and ear pain, and I just am not feeling well, so no face cam, sorry. It's just the way it goes sometimes. I think we'll just use my random builds save file to do this. I'm not sure what I'm looking for completely just yet. I think we'll use this a lot here. So the first thing that I know that we got is in build mode, but that's if I can find it. They don't really mark these things as new, so it's hard to find them sometimes. Oh wait, is this it? Rectangular paneled glass wall. Okay. This is where it's at, but this is weird. No, that's so weird. That's in the walls category. That's not a window. That is, I wonder, like, is it basically just a window, but in the walls category? So we have a few different kinds here. This looks like a deeper gray almost. And then this one, they're very subtle changes when it comes to these things, the support pieces. But then we also have this one. It affects both the inside and the outside at the same time. We've never had that with walls before. That is so weird. But yeah, they all come in those same colorways or swatches. Oh, I wish they had a white one. That would have been so... Oh, that's gorgeous. Imagine the builds you could make with that. And that also comes in multiple different color variations. Oh my god. I love that one so much. That's pretty too. Oh wow. I can't believe they did this. Look at that. It acts as a window, but it's a wallpaper. That is something else. And then you can also... I don't know why you'd want to, but you could also then put windows on it. Like, I'm not sure what the point of that would be, but you know, I'm sure somebody could find some uses, right? Then we have this one. They kind of remind me of the roofs, and they might be in patterns that match the roofs. And then we have the seamless one, which feels a little weird to me, especially at the corners. I otherwise like it. Not sure what the seamless one would be useful for. Maybe someone with a fully functioning brain can help me out here. I guess something like that, where you could create a whole wall of window. Does it actually work and act as a window with The Sims, though? That's the real question. Not sure. But that's pretty darn awesome. I love that so much. You don't even understand how much I love that. I've wanted true floor-to-ceiling windows forever. Now let's put a roof up here for the next thing, and that is... And I had the feeling that one of the things was obviously going to have to do with plants. It seemed, that's not new. Maybe they updated it. I don't know. Which one should I use? I don't even know. We'll go with this. Look at that. Look at that. That is... Oh, where are those flowers that we use to make the garden fluffy? I can never find them. Anyways, that's really cool. Can you put shrubs? No. You can put these? these. It looks like most of these smaller and flatter things can go up there, but then once you get to some of the bigger things, or is it expansion pack things? No, because this doesn't go up there. So yeah, I would say some of the bigger things. Oh, but that one goes up there. That's really weird and random. Why won't this one go up, but the other ones will? That's kind of. Oh, and that one does. So there's some that it works on and some that it doesn't. Interesting. I could sit here for an hour showing these off to you, but I don't have the brain capacity for that right now. You get the idea. Oh, okay. Before I go any further into anything else, this means that we can have glass windows. Where are they at? Here now. Our roofs can be glass windows, basically. Oh my god. That is a total building game changer. Okay, that one's a little off center. I don't like that, but the rest of them work. Oh, okay, that one's a little off center too, but that's okay. That one's cool too. But I think this one probably works the best. This one works the best. And this one works the best. Oh my god. Can you even imagine? I've been waiting even longer for that. No way. I love that so much. And the other stuff, I think might be in Create a Sim. So let's head over to Create a Sim and see what we can find there. We'll grab the most recent version of Grace that I have here because she's my most recent sim that I've been playing with. And let's see, I saw something. Again, I'm not sure I'm gonna be able to find it, or what category it was under, or where it's at, or anything. Okay, so this is apparently new, but people on Twitter are saying it's not great because it clips on most of the hair. It's like a headband, and because it's separate, I think that's the only one that I see. But because it's separate, you can change the color, and it does come in a lot of different variations, but it's whoops, I clicked the X. It's clipping with a lot of the hairs. Okay, I see. It might be available for adult Sims, but maybe it's not meant for adult Sims. Maybe it's meant for toddlers. Can we change her to a wee little toddler? And is it available on the toddlers? That's the question. Wait, where'd the hats go? Oh, right there. I don't know why all this stuff says it's new. Okay, it's not even available for toddlers. So no, it was definitely meant for adults. It's nice that they included it in their trying. I think I would have preferred if the hairs that had headbands and stuff on them came with more options for the headbands and things rather than doing something like this, I guess. This one's not so bad. There's a little bit of clipping in a couple of small parts, so it's not terrible. That is one of the things. And then if we exit Create a Sim, because I already have a version of Grace in here somewhere, although it's not telling me where she's currently at. I think she's in Henford on Bagley. I thought that was the point of having that icon on that screen. So apparently the notebooks got an update, and each sim has their own little notebook where you can write a personal bio, and this is where all the collection things are, and this is the new collection page with all the different potential collections in the game, from the most basic base game ones to all of the expansion ones. That's kind of nice. It is kind of nice to have it this way now. It looks better, but it'll also be easier to run through them really quick and find what you want rather than going through that whole drop down list. And it shows you right from here how many of the total you have in each of them. So that's pretty cool. New bios. A new look to the notebook, which is fun. A new collections page, which is nice. It's visually more appealing. This shows your Sims stats. That's been around forever. I think it was buried before and you couldn't find it as easy. You can still also get to collections from here as well, the inventory, and it looks the same. The new updated collection there as well. That's fantastic. I love that. You have no idea. Okay, so apparently if you go into build mode and you go to here, this shows you which plants can be put on the roof and which ones can't. That's so much better. Okay, that's really nice and handy to have. Okay, I may have missed something or a few somethings. I am terribly sorry if I did. I think I got everything though, or at least the major things, the things that we're all interested in. The next thing that I wanted to talk about is this. So I mentioned this in a recent speed build video that I did, that someone on the Sims team had mentioned the plant sims are getting an update with Enchanted by Nature. I don't remember exactly what they said. This is all they posted on Twitter, and I still can't find it on the Discord where they posted it. But the plant sims are going to be their time that they are a plant sim, because it's just a temporary thing. They are not a full cult like all the rest. They are only temporarily plant sims with like green skin and a moodlet and a little bit of different needs and now some powers. So their time will be extended that they can be a plant sim for, and they will have a couple of different powers, including making plants bloom and curing an ailment. I'm sure we'll get more information about this, but yes, there will be an update to Plant Sims. And we'll go over all of that because it is a part of the expansion pack, kind of like how ghosts are in the base game and in paranormal stuff. But with the Life and Death expansion pack, they got like a massive upgrade to them. That's kind of a little bit what's happening here as well. The plant sims are going to get a pretty big upgrade. It's not what everybody's been wanting. They want the full occult experience with the plant sim being permanent and sprouting babies through spores or something else, and a skill tree and all that. But as far as we know and have been told, with Enchanted by Nature, they're just upgrading some things. They're not giving it the full occult treatment. The last thing we need to look at is from simscommunity.info, and they say on their website that the patch revealed the first look of the world map. I'm not sure if it's because it's in the file somewhere or where or how they got this, but this is apparently what the world map looks like. I'm not sure if this constitutes a leak or not, because they aren't very clear about where they got this from. But supposedly this is what the world map is going to look like. It looks like we might actually get one 64 by 64 lot right here, another maybe 50 by 40 or something there. We've got at least 2 spots here for some smaller lots. It does look like there's the potential for 2 smaller lots here maybe as well. And then possibly 3 or 4 spots up here in this one for some lots as well. It's hard to tell exactly. Actually, this looks like it could also be a spot. But much like Ravenwood, it does look like we're only going to get one of those 64 by 64 lots, which, hey, I don't need every town to be full of farms everywhere. I'm okay with just having 1 or 2 farms here or there throughout the game. If this is the real map, I like it. I like the colors. It's pretty. It's nice to look at. It's nothing I wasn't expecting, though. They do go on to give some more information about it. So if you want to read the information that they have currently, it's simscommunity.info. And you can find that right on their main news page. And okay, I didn't think we were gonna get this before I had to finish my video, but we did get the patch notes just in time. So here's the patch notes. How's it growing? Today's update prepares for the July 10th launch of the upcoming expansion pack Enchanted by Nature and includes several new features that will raise the roof. And finally, we round out our notes with bug fixes and improvements to help your sim playing experience. Oh, okay, I didn't see this. So your Sims inventory they're updating the inventory again. They just recently did this not long ago, had some interesting updates to the inventory, and it looks like they're adding on to that now with new ways to sort. Spoiled food will have a red background to indicate that's a spoiled food more clearly, and spoiled foods will all stack in one stack now, so that you can dispose of them all together at once rather than doing it multiple times. The notebook update we talked about. This is what it'll look like if your sim has collections and has learned about the different plants or fish or my sim trophies or whatever. It's got a new layout, new category page enhancements. We saw all that. Discovery badges, a new back button, direct access button from... We looked at all of this. It has the button to look at the collections right in the notebook now. You can still get to it from your inventory, but it's also here in the notebook as well now. Then we took a look at this as well. There are some other smaller updates, like the inventory button animates when a new collection item is found. New drop-down menus for sorting easier by rarity name, bonus items, missing, recent, that kind of stuff. Then we went over the glass walls. We saw all of that and the plants on the roof. And then here's the bug fixes. So rain, go away, come back another day, just not inside. Rain and snow, now stay out of enclosed rooms. Thank you. Thank you so much, EA. You have no idea how much we will all very much appreciate that. Townie names are now fixed, so if you've been playing a save for a while and you're a few generations in, which I have not experienced myself yet, apparently Townie names were all just kind of starting to duplicate after a while, and this fixes that. And then there's a bunch of other smaller things that have been creeping up in people's games here and there. So it's a long list. I don't have the energy to even go through half of it for you. Oh, one other thing I noted is now you can get the alien bassinet in build mode in the buy catalog, which you couldn't do before. So that's pretty fun. And the list just keeps going and going and going. They fixed a lot of big and small bugs in this one. So if you've been having some issues lately, definitely go check that out because chances are at least some of your issues have been fixed. I mean, look at this. It keeps going. So at least some of the issues that people have been having have been fixed with this patch. So go check that out. It's just on EA.com and then you go to The Sims 4 and it's right there under Sims 4 news and updates, and it's a long list, as you saw. I just pointed out the most important to me things, but that doesn't mean they're the most important things to you. So that's the big update in preparation for the expansion pack coming out next week. Is it next week already? Oh my goodness, it's next week. I should be getting early access sometime around the 7th or the 8th. And I will be having my usual giveaway probably on the 7th, regardless of whether I get early access that day or not. I will start the giveaway that day, and the giveaway will end on the expansion pack release day, the 10th. So come back for that next week. We are still waiting on that world overview. We have not seen anything from them yet about the world overview for the expansion. As you can see, there's nothing here on the news page yet for it. I have not seen anything on Twitter for it either, but I will keep an eye out for that because that will show us the actual builds and lots that will be available to us. So, sorry about the not great video. Hopefully I am rid of this cold by next week and we can have lots of fun for the release of Enchanted by Nature. Thank you for watching. I will see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video or if you're enjoying my channel, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Bye!